We got a story here today from the neoliberal Daily Beast, a very anti-Russian, anti-Putin publication, to be sure. And they have an update on Alexei Navalny. The title reads, Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny sent to Notorious prison camp. Here's a picture of Alexei Navalny. He looks worried. The lawyer for Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny confirms that his client has been moved from a Moscow jail to one of Russia's most notorious prison camps to serve his sentence. Navalny, who survived a poisoning attempt. Okay, well, who poisoned him exactly? That's, I think, the bigger question, because it definitely wasn't the Kremlin. That's for sure. Let's see. Poisoning attempt is serving a 2-year, 6-month sentence for defying probation terms while he was hospitalized for the poisoning. The facility, about 60 miles from Moscow, is known as a red zone prison, defined by the harsh manual labor prisoners must carry out. Activist Konstantin Kotov was freed from the prison after 18 months and told the New York Times he was constantly subjected to intimidation by guards and punishments for not saluting officers. It's a prison. It's not going to be pleasant. Prisons in the U.S. are not pleasant. I can't think of many prisons that are very pleasant to be in. I've heard that some prisons or some facilities in Scandinavian countries are not that bad. I don't know. I think I've seen a documentary in the past about that. Anyway, he was also penalized with isolation for borrowing another inmate's gloves after the pair his relatives sent were confiscated. Alexei is going to have a very difficult time, Kotov said. The administration keeps tabs on your every move. The head of the Russian prison service told the state-run TASS news service that there was no threat to Navalny's health or life in prison. I actually have a friend who had a coworker who actually got into a very bad car accident. I won't get into the details of it, but he actually had to go to a facility, a prison in Russia for 6 months. And I got some stories as to what it was like. And it was pretty much a place outside of Moscow. It was a few hours outside of Moscow. It was almost like a self-isolated village. You lived in a room with like 2-3 roommates, and you pretty much just did labor all day, like work all day on state-run stuff. Like he was having to do like all kinds of like paper processing and state government document processing all day and stuff like that. And that was pretty much the extent of it, from what I heard. I don't know what Alexei Navalny's prison is like, this red zone prison, but it was just pretty much 6 months of just everyday monotonous kind of work, and that was pretty much the extent of it. It was like dorm room living in a way. I mean, crappy dorm room living, but dorm room living. Either way, I wouldn't want to be in a Russian prison, that's for sure. I wouldn't want to be in any. I wouldn't want to be in a U.S. prison. God forbid. But look, if Navalny broke probation and that's the law, then that's the law. Navalny was looking for some self-promotion. Maybe he was being ordered by his handlers in the West, in the U.S. or in the EU, or whoever is giving him his orders to stir up trouble inside of Russia, to go through with these types of antics. And all right, if he was really that worried, why did he return to Russia? He was in Germany. He just could have stayed in Germany. Why did he return to Russia? I think he returned to Russia because he was also afraid for his life in Germany. Something happened. He was ordered to go back to Russia so that they could stir up trouble for the Putin government domestically inside of Russia. Anyway, look, I've done many stories on Navalny. I did a video just the other day on my channel, and on the Duran and Alexander did a video on how Navalny has also been dropped from Amnesty International's political prisoner of conscience kind of list that they carry, because they were very worried about all the racist remarks that Navalny has made in the past, because Navalny is not a liberal guy. He's very much a nationalist type of character in a sense. He's very strange character. He's a nationalist on the one level, but he works with the globalists on another to try and stir up trouble for Putin and the Kremlin. He also loves to chase publicity, and he loves being in the media. So he's a strange character. But look, that's the deal. If he broke the law, and that's Russia's law, he has to do his 2 years, then, so be it. Anyway, that's a quick update on Navalny. I expect that this story is going to die down now, especially because it looks like the West, after the information about Navalny and his many racist remarks got out, it looks like the West is going to distance themselves from Navalny. So if I was Navalny, maybe look for some probation, work the legal system, try to get out early, and look, man, just go back to being a blogger or being this media guy, and stop trying to stir up trouble for the Russian government. That would be my advice for Navalny. I don't think he'll take it, because there are bigger powers at play. That's the video, guys. It's a short video. Take care.